Why, hello there YouTube and welcome to a random review. I am Random Ross and today I am reviewing Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome. So this is the third installment in the Mad Max franchise where of course it's directed again by George Miller and also co-directed by George Ogilvy and written by George Miller and Terry Hayes, and of course it stars Mel Gibson and the late Tina Turner. So in this one, Max is, again, a lone rogue warrior, keeping himself to himself till he's captured, and of course he is then placed in this community where he is forced to fight in this fight called Thunderdome. That's led by this, this queen anti-entity played by Tina Turner, and of course he's fighting the blaster that is, commanded by a dwarf called the Master, and of course in the end he sees that they're all prisoners and then helps to free them by taking them to the city and escaping the evil anti-entity. So what did I like about this one? Well, I liked the whole dystopian sci-fi setting in this, like the previous movie. I also liked the 80s tone, Mel Gibson playing Max again, and Tina Turner in this, because she does act. And she played a part in this film, and she even provided the soundtrack for it, the song We Don't Need Another Hero, which I think is quite a nice tune, and yeah, it's an 80s classic I think. And again, was this better than the second film? I don't think it was, but it was still better than the first movie, and yeah, the whole... at this point we now know that this is set in a post-apocalypse. The first one took place just before a nuclear holocaust, and we even see Max as he has, lost touch with society. He's, become more feral and a bit more wild, and, has been withered out and worn down. But, yeah, in the end again, he helps a group of people and saves the day and is like the hero. I thought Tina Turner did an interesting performance, playing a villain, like the antagonist, but then also sort of knowing when she was beat. And again, she didn't just sing We Don't Need Another Hero, she sang the opening song to this film as well. And yeah, it had a lot more, it felt a lot darker, but also had that sort of mid-80s mystical fantasy theme as well, which I liked about this film too. And I'm glad I actually watched it, and I thought, this is an interesting one. This would also be the last film in the series where we see Mel Gibson play Max, because after that, nearly over 31 years later, we get the fourth movie, which now has Tom Hardy in the role, which we'll get to Fury Road. So yeah, this also had some interesting characters. One that I particularly remember was the dwarf, the Master, and his, the person he rode on, the Blaster, who basically had the mind of a child, and they were interesting characters as well. So yeah, Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome. What am I going to rate this one? I think I'll give it 4 out of 5. 4 out of 5 for Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome. So there you go. There's my review for that one. Have you seen it? Let me know what you think down below in the comments, and if you like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Share with your friends, and feel free to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and to hit that notification bell. I've been Random Ross, and this has been a random review on Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome. So until next time, I bid you all a goodbye, friends, goodbye.